Excuse me, may I just ask, when did you, this is your girlfriend on the picture?
Yes.
And when did you date her?
Dated her, we lived together up to December of 2025. We lived for 3 years together. That's my face, my ex, and he has an arrow pointed and it says in big capital letters, abuser. JLR investigates violent attack on ex-girlfriend. It's dated March 19th, 2026. He is in my neighborhood, and it's from a video that he made when he came to my house. And came to my neighborhood with a doctored photo of my ex-girlfriend with a black eye with the words, care to comment, JLR. You know, I had to go work, so I went to Tucson, Arizona, because I had a job already, a job assignment, so I felt safer to just, leave and go to work and do my job, so I went to Tucson, Arizona. Medical records, I don't know how he obtained them, of me, they are mine, antisocial personality disorder. And he's posting my medical documents for the world to see. I can't even sleep at night because I think this guy's going to come back and continues to make videos and talk about me and incite people on me. To lock my door, always looking out my windows every time I hear a car out there because of this. It's never happened before in my life.
Ma'am, is there an issue? I'll be the one to tell you I said it. When you had your phone and I told you to go outside, I meant stay outside. So I said go outside and then you came back in. Outside. Now. No, ma'am. No, sir,
Oh,
what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
One more time and I'm going to put you outside.
I can't concentrate on my own work, which I have to make a living, paying my bills, paying my taxes, taking care of my loved ones. I can't sleep at night. I have anxiety. I'm in fear that this guy's going to come back. I don't know what he's going to do next. He's a violent felon. It scares me. It terrifies me. I feel like I face imminent danger and bodily harm from this dangerous felon. And I also cry when I cry. I'm alone. I don't know if he's going to come hurt me, cat, my family, my mother. My mother lives nearby. I don't know if he's going to go there next. Just.
Well, where's Chelan County?
That was where the domestic violence took place.
Jamie Tennille Phillips. What is the alleged victim that's stated?
Yes.
Is that the same woman that's in all these pictures?
Yes.
Okay, so he has now been formally charged, which is what this is. It's just an information.
Yes.
A formal charge. So formally charging somebody is not the same thing as arresting someone, okay? So what I'm taking away from this is that he has been formally charged with a domestic battery charge.
Yes.
From an incident that alleged to have been occurred on September 6th of 2025.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you wanted me to know. This part here, this Chelan County.
Yes.
I'm not sure what this is. Pasco County. This is Pasco County. This is a different county.
This is not somebody that is in fear or needs protection from the court. This is an attack to try to silence my speech.
Me.
I never went to his house.
Okay, and they're alleging that you did, and that's what I get to determine. It's a credibility issue, and that's what I get to determine.
It was stated that there was a police report made from me going to the house. Can I view that? Can I see that?
I don't know if she has it.
No.
She doesn't have it.
You don't. How do we know that's factual?
Miss Connie is an officer of the court. I can tell you that, and she's talking about things. It's not something that I'm going to consider as evidence. Keith, take him out. Thank you. He'll wait outside for his paperwork. He is not to leave this building. He is to not leave this building. Go ahead and call Ms. Condi in, please.
Yes, Judge Court.
Jonathan Riches and Matthew DeMauro. 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 After that case, we're going to do Stephanie Vargas, yes, and Tyler Colvin. You're next. And then Rochelle Walker, okay, and Miss Stump is after that. There's Miss Condi. She's coming? Okay, perfect. No, that's okay. Okay. All right. Ms. Condi, I appreciate your patience with me. It's a very big calendar. We still have others, but I think we're at a point where we now have everybody, the ones that are just, there's opposition to these. This is case number 2026 DR 1843, Jonathan Riches. Am I saying your name correctly, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're represented by Ms. Clementine Condi, and then Matthew DeMauro. And just to recap for the record, Mr. DeMauro did file an emergency motion to continue this hearing. There was an objection by Ms. Condi because this has already been continued previously before. The court has denied the continuance. The court has also denied the request for Mr. DeMauro's witnesses to appear via Zoom. And so the first thing that I need to do is that could the petitioner and the respondent please raise their right hands to accept the oath? Do each solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, Mr. Riches, you are the petitioner, and Mr. Morrow, you've accepted the oath and you are the respondent. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, and these are civil proceedings. These proceedings are being recorded. Anything you say can and will be used against you if there is any kind of criminal proceedings ongoing or in the future. Do you each understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And Mr. Riches, you are seeking an injunction for protection against stalking. Is that right? Yes. Against the respondent, Mr. Muro. Is it Moreau? Let me grab my... Here it is. All right. And, sir, Mr. Moreau, you can either consent to the injunction. We can talk about distance times and things like that. You can oppose it. I'll hear testimony and then decide if I'm going to grant the injunction or not. All right. And it's my understanding you want to contest the injunction. Yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I also noticed that you did come in with somebody. Is that person your witness? Because if you had no witnesses can be in the presence of the court right now. They would have to remain outside.
It's my wife, not a witness.
Okay. All right. Ms. Condi, I'm going to allow you to inquire of your client.
Your Honor, just as a housekeeping matter, I do have some evidence that as we go along, I will attempt to admit. If I could give the court a copy and Mr. DeMauro a copy.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
It's quicker.
Yes. That'll be great, actually, if you could. Thank you. All right, you may proceed whenever you're ready, Ms. Condi.
Yes, Your Honor. We would call Jonathan Riches.
Mr. Riches, you're under oath, yes? You've accepted the oath, yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yes, you may inquire.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right. Mr. Riches, what do you do for a living, sir?
I am a journalist, a reporter, investigative journalist.
And is your business registered?
Yes.
Okay. And registered with what agency?
Florida Sunbiz.
Okay.
JLR investigates.
How long have you been engaged in that business?
5 years.
And do you reside in Pasco County, sir?
Yes.
How long have you lived in Pasco County?
I've been living in Pasco County for almost 10 years.
Okay. And do you live by yourself in Pasco County?
I do.
And is your address, do you conduct business at your address?
I do.
Okay. And when I mean do you conduct business, you don't have like customers coming in?
No.
Okay. You work from home on a computer. Is
Correct.
that accurate? Okay. When did you meet Matthew Moore?
I was covering a case in 2021, the fall of 2021, down in Northport, Florida. It was the case of Gabby Petito. Encountered him, met him a few times out there by neighborhood of Brian Laundrie, Carlton Preserve. It was the case that I was covering, Brian Laundrie, Gabby Petito.
Okay. And so you became acquainted with him, did you become acquainted with him at that particular job that you were doing?
Correct, my job.
Okay. And how did you become acquainted with him at that time?
I was out there filming and documenting, and then, just talked to him a few times out there, and, I think a group of us went over to, the preserve where, looking for Brian Laundrie. I was filming and documenting and covering the case for my viewers.
How many days did you interact with him at that time?
I would say about 3 times.
Okay. Were you ever friends with him?
No.
And after you became acquainted with him pursuant to that job, did you ever have contact with him after that?
No.
Did there come a time when he started posting things about you online?
Yes.
Okay. When was that, approximately?
Started after meeting him down there at the Gabby Petito case. Started making numerous YouTube videos about me. I would say at least 24 YouTube videos about me. It started after 2021 and progressed to where we are today.
Okay. And the things that did you ever respond to his posts?
I have not responded, no.
And that was about 2022, would you say?
Correct.
And did he ever say anything defamatory about you, calling you any kind of a scammer or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. And did you do anything to provoke him posting these kind of things about you online?
No.
So you ignored him?
I ignored.
And you didn't try to file any restraining orders at that time in 2022 or 2023? No.
He called you a scammer in reference to what?
What we call you a scammer?
A scammer, a fraudster, a liar, cheater, a panty sniffer.
A what sniffer?
A panty sniffer. Bomb threats to children. Just a bunch of defamatory statements and videos and posts with my face on it. Continuous videos.
What is it that you're supposedly scamming?
I'm not.
No. What is he alleging?
I just says scamming my viewers, scamming
Your viewers. Okay.
Did there, and this is the first time you've ever filed an injunction against Mr. DeMauro?
Correct.
Did there come a time when his videos progressed to more aggressive tactics?
Yes.
In 2023, did he ever, to your knowledge, make an AI video with your likeness that you found threatening?
Yes.
Can you explain what that video was?
He made a video with his face on it, and he had my face, and he had a woman punching my face, and him defecating, Matthew DeMauro, with his image defecating on my face and laughing.
All right. And did you record such a video?
I have it here today, yes.
Okay. So if you could give me a minute to just pull that up. You're right. Do you want me to show the respondent?
Yes, please.
Before I show it for her?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just show my client. This video. This video, if you're looking at it,
Yes.
that you reported that he posted about you.
Correct.
Okay. Is it accurate or correct? Reflect what you saw when you saw it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you got it. Yes. Thank you so much.
You can just put it down, please, so that he can see it, and then just let him look at it. Thank you. All right. Did you see it, sir? It's just important that before I see it, that I've never seen it, okay? So I have to look at it now that you've done it, that you've seen it. Yes?
Yes.
You have to answer out loud. Yes.
After you do that, if I could respond to what's been said so far.
Well, hold on. No. What happens is that they get to go first, and then. But do you have a pen?
No.
Okay. Here, let me give you one.
I got it.
We're gonna give you a pen so you can write it down, so you don't forget, and you get to tell me.
Sure.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, Miss Condi, I think I've gone left.
You want me to approach her?
No, I think I got it now.
You got it? Okay.
Thanks.
Now, Mr. I would seek to introduce that on a personal character.
Okay, is that petitioner's number 1? It's going to be on a thumb drive?
Yes.
Is it going to be more than one on the thumb drive, Miss?
Yes.
Okay. So, any objections to it being received into evidence?
That video? Yes. I don't run that channel. I run one YouTube channel, which is completely separate.
Okay.
But
I'm sorry. I guess I did ask. But the idea is when I asked if you object to it's the admissibility of it. He has already authenticated saying this is what he saw and that he's reporting it to be what it is. Is there a legal reason as to why it can't come in? You may say, no, it's not whatever, but is there a legal reason? No. So I'm going to receive it. But the idea is it's going to be on one thumb drive. So I don't know if I should say it's just because it's only going to be one. So it's.
I understand.
All right. Okay.
I mean, it's labeled in the thumb drive as an exhibit separately.
Oh, is it?
It's not part of
Does it
the
say
file.
A? Does it say like an A or?
I guess I could add.
No.
exhibit
Just
one.
what do you have it? What do you have
I
them?
it under.
How many do you have total?
Probably about. Let me just count the number I have here. There's 6 actual individually labeled videos.
6 videos. Okay.
And then there's some that are just a picture in some batches of files.
Okay. All right. Well, I will.
This is individually labeled.
I'm going to say that this is petitioners 1, and we're just going to collect all of the ones that do come into evidence, and at the end, I'll say they're all on one thumb drive as to which ones go, so I don't prejudge whether or not I am or I am not letting them in. Okay?
Now, let me ask you some questions about this post. Who is at Whiteboy Radio Clips, to your knowledge?
That is Matthew DeMauro.
Okay, and so you're saying that he posted this on his YouTube channel under that Whiteboy Radio Clips?
Right,
Clips?
Whiteboy Radio Clips. And
CLIPS?
Yes. And the video shows his face on it too, doing this act on it.
Okay, and is that your face? That's your likeness there on that
Yes.
video? Okay, and then there's a person punching your
Yes.
likeness on video? Okay,
And spitting on it.
and spitting on you, and is it defecating on you? I'm not sure if that's what the sound is.
Yeah,
You don't know for sure?
defecation.
Okay. All right. In 2024, did he also make a video of your likeness sitting on a toilet with an arrow pointing at you?
Correct. And there's AI photo, me sitting on a toilet with an arrow pointed to me.
And did you consider that as a threat against you, your safety?
After I saw the prior video of him punching, him having me punched, yeah.
I can't find that one right now, just keep going on. So after that one in 2024 with the arrow pointed at you, did he post anything else around like May of 2024, something more derogatory about you?
Yeah, basically call me a panty sniffer.
Okay. And did you repost that though from 2024 more recently about you being a candy sniffer of some sort?
Within the last month and a half.
And is there anything that you would have done that would have promoted this type of behavior toward you?
No.
And is that something that you did record?
He recorded.
I'm sorry, that you recorded something that he recorded?
Yes.
So you have the picture actually?
Correct. I
him
have
putting that online?
Correct. On his Whiteboy lockdown channel.
Okay. In your honor, if I could, I have that also on this thumb drive. Your Honor, I have it up if I could have the respondent look at it. And
Yes.
of course, we'll get that particular post. And Your Honor, I would seek to admit that as also.
Petitioners too?
Yes.
That's not really a video, that's just like a still photo, yes?
It's a still photo, yes. That particular photo, is that your likeness on that photo?
Yes.
Or that a photo of you?
Yes,
or
it's
just,
my-
I don't,
it's
is it
my-
AI generated likeness or what is that?
Yeah, it's my face
Okay.
and photoshopped, and I mean, it's me.
Okay. And is there anything that you communicated to him that caused him to post that about you on your YouTube channel?
Not at all.
Okay. Did he ever post anything about you being arrested for some criminal offense?
Yes.
Of a domestic nature?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever physically been arrested for a domestic violence charge?
No.
Did he then continue to post about you?
Yes.
Okay. Did he ever make any posts that affect your credibility as a journalist?
Yes.
What type of things did he make about that?
Fraud, scammer, commit bomb threats to children or kids, panty sniffer, I'm a domestic abuser, things like that.
On March 20th of 2026, did he make a post with your photo with you and your ex-girlfriend? Do you remember that?
When he came to my house,
I'm sorry, did you say he came to my
he
house?
traveled 3 hours to come to my house.
Yes. Okay. Let me ask you, though, about the post about you and I guess an ex-girlfriend that was yours. And I'm looking, Your Honor, at number 3 on the packet that I did hand to the court to the respondent. That picture, if you want to take a look at it, where did you record that picture somehow?
No.
Well,
Yeah, I copied it. Yeah, I screenshotted
Okay.
this. I screenshotted, everything off his YouTube channel.
Okay.
Whiteboy lockdown.
All right, and who's that in the picture? Is that the likeness of you?
That's my face, my ex, and he has an arrow pointed, and it says in big capital letters, abuser.
Okay. And it says that what everyone is missing on the DV protection order?
Mhm.
Okay. And again, you were not arrested for being an abuser against this person
No,
at the time you filed this DV petition?
Correct.
At the time you posted this?
Correct.
Is that accurate?
yes,
Okay. Did he ever post, and I'm looking at page 4, a picture of you holding a knife to someone's neck?
yeah, on his Whiteboy lockdown X account.
And I'm going to refer to number 4 in that packet, Your Honor, for the
Yes.
court and respondent.
He posts some sort of fake photo, AI, I don't know how he created it, I don't know what it is, of me putting a knife to a woman. It's fake. It
You don't
says
know
stop
that.
domestic violence campaign.
Okay. Your Honor, we'd like to make those photos and evidence.
Are you going to attempt to do all of these?
Yes, and I think on the first one, Your Honor, it was, I had it also that I showed you, and I also
Yes.
copied it. I forgot that.
That's okay. Well, we're on number 4 here,
Yes, Your Honor.
and I think you have a total of 11 that are there, because we can keep them as a composite. I can,
Yes.
okay,
However, it's easier for the court as a composite, I think would be easier.
okay. And so, why don't I just allow you, are you going to keep going with the picture? Okay, yeah,
With the photos.
Okay.
They're all like things that I'm not testifying.
okay.
Let me go then back to 2, let's see, so 1, you've already talked about the panties number. Number 2, this is something that you also took from
Yes.
his channel?
Yes.
Okay. And what does that one talk about?
JLR investigates violent attack on ex-girlfriend. It's dated March 19th, 2026. He is in my neighborhood, and it's from a video that he made when he came to my house and came to my neighborhood.
And he comes to your door?
He came to my door, yes.
It says JLR investigates arrested for, JLR investigates, that's you?
Yes,
Okay. Arrested for brutal domestic violence charges.
correct.
Wait.
Is that, you were never
That's
arrested?
not true.
That's not true.
I'm sorry, is this number 2 or?
Number 2, yeah.
Oh, down here it says invest, okay.
We get to actually number 5. You started to talk about the fact that he came to your home and was outside your home. Number 5, what is that photo depict?
It's him holding up a picture in front of my car, in front of my house, with a doctored photo of my ex-girlfriend with a black eye, with the words "care to comment JLR."
Is your home like publicly on your channel? Do you put your
No.
private address
No.
publicly?
No,
Okay, so he had to look that up somewhere to get a private home address.
correct.
And I'm assuming you didn't invite him to come to
No.
your house.
No,
That picture that he's holding, it says care to comment JLR. Is that a picture that you've ever seen before?
never seen that photo before in my life.
Okay. Is that, to your knowledge, is that photo doctored somehow or your?
Yes,
Okay. Did he come to your door? What day was this?
Excuse me, may I just ask, when did you, this is your girlfriend though in the picture?
yes.
And when did you date her?
Dated her. We lived together up to December of 2025. We lived for 3 years together.
Dated until December of 2025. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And when did he come? What was the date that he came to your house?
It was March 26th.
Of this year.
I believe, yeah, March 26th. He live streamed it from his YouTube channel. He said on his YouTube channel, he knocked on my door. I didn't answer. He said it. He takes pictures in front of my house and then goes down about a block or 2 away and then starts live streaming.
And then it starts live streaming. And were you in your house at that time?
I was in my house working, yes.
Were you afraid of what
Yes.
he might do?
Yes.
Did you know that he had 14 felony convictions? Did you have that knowledge at the time that he came to your house?
Yeah.
So you knew
Yeah.
that he had been in prison before?
Yeah.
Did that knowledge cause you
Absolutely.
concern that he might do something to you?
Yeah. Violent felon.
This other picture, which is number 5, that's more of another picture of him in front of your house. Is
Yes.
that accurate? Okay. And I think,
With my car here.
okay. And we'd seek to introduce, do you want me to keep saying I introduced or that?
Yes, just so we'll know that this,
Okay,
now
so
we're on number
Introduce the
number 6 as well.
number 6 as well. I don't know if I introduced number 5, but obviously number 5, number 6. On number,
Well, this one here
excuse me, number
blew
6,
up.
let's talk about that, yeah. So this is something that he posted with, again, out front of your house, right, in front of your car.
Yes, with the words "pull up."
What is that? What did that mean to you, pull up?
Come out and fight.
Where, oh, pull
Number
up right
6,
here. Oh, yeah.
It's at the top of the.
Yes, I see it now. It's turned sideways, yes.
Who's Nerdy Addict?
That was a friend of his that came to my house with him to do what they're doing, stalk me. He posts a photo that says "pull up." Now, pull up means come out and fight. Show up. Come out.
Is that what you took that to mean?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever answer your door or come outside and tell them to leave?
No.
Why didn't you just do
I'm
that?
scared. I don't know if they got guns. I don't know, what they're doing because they're live streaming. I heard a knock on the door. Saw this guy's face outside my house. I just closed my blinds, and then they went away.
Okay. So, did this cause you to have fear for your safety, the fact that they were outside your house?
Yeah, because about 10 minutes later they start going YouTube live in down the street from my house, and they tie a mannequin to a tree. They tie a mannequin to this tree, saying the mannequin's me, and they're sitting there talking to it.
How did you know that?
Because they're saying it on their YouTube live because people.
Why are you were watching it?
No, people were notifying me that these guys are in front of your house. You got to be careful. These guys are in front of your house. So I started getting messages.
What people?
Messages from friends saying that people messaging on my phone saying there's guys down the street.
How would they know? Are they watching his page?
I would assume so, and I got wind.
So why would they be watching his page?
I don't know, Honor.
So your friends are watching his page, that's how they know, and then they tell you?
Yeah, I don't know. I just got notification, and then they're like, there's a video.
Well, that doesn't make very much sense, sir. I mean,
Yeah.
How would you know it was live, and how would you know it was that you're not watching it yourself?
No, so what I was doing was, I was doing a stream myself. I'm a journalist. I was doing a live feed, and people in my comments were notifying me in my comments in my videos, yo, better watch out, these guys are down the street right now live in front of your house, and putting a link to their channels and saying these people are in front of you by your house right now, and you better, look at it, whatever. And I clicked on it, looked, and there were live streaming.
But I guess I'm wondering, how is that happening? They're down the street from where you are, they're doing it live, and they're streaming it onto their social media. So how would they know that it doesn't alert people that they're on there unless they go looking to see what's on his page?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll explain. So I was working. I do a lot of live streaming on my house. I work, cover cases and stories. There's a comment section, so people in real time.
No, I understand that factor. I understand that. I'm asking. Yeah. These other folks are contacting you and telling you they're watching you live.
Yeah.
How would they be watching somebody else live, or why would they be?
I have an explanation for it. It's probably most likely trolls from their channel coming over to my channel to notify me, yo, these people are in front of your house. So it's like the comments started blowing up on my live. Started blowing up along with my phone saying, you got these guys down the street, be careful, watch out. They're live streaming in front of your house down the street.
Okay.
Did you were able to get a video of that live stream?
Yes.
Okay. Judge, I do have that here that he testified to. I can show that to the respondent.
And he's saying that that's an accurate depiction of what he saw that night?
I haven't seen that yet. Is this, have you looked at this? You provided this to me?
Yes.
Okay, is that an accurate depiction of what you saw online?
Yes.
And somebody sent it to you online? And somebody sent it to you online and you saw it?
Well, I copied it after the fact.
Copied it? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you accurately depict what?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's just it. Mm-hmm.
So, you didn't watch the entire thing? The bailiff says. You're aware of this?
I'm aware of it. I'm just waiting for my parents to speak.
You're the one that goes to the Murdoch house and put this goofy face of yours in there, okay? And then what happens is you're literally, the police got called to that JLR. You realize this, right? And then you knocked on the hotel room of Candace's Wells Hotel that one time, JLR, and you're physically going. And the irony and contradictions that you're getting sore right now, it only means that everything that your girlfriend said about you has to be true. I mean, that's exactly what this means. And it's just out of control, really. You know what I mean? It's really getting out of control. And it's just, it's just too much.
We would seek to admit that.
Okay. That video?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. So I have to go. Okay.
And may I proceed?
Yes, please.
So when you, in the combination of him being at your house and then seeing this caused you to stop your live stream that you were working on?
Correct.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm scared that these guys are going to come into my house next. You have to break in or keep coming back to my house.
Did you leave your house?
Yes.
Okay. And where did you go?
I took my cat and I went up to a friend's house in Hernando County. And I contacted the police, made a police report. Then, I had to go work, so I went to Tucson, Arizona, because I had a job already, a job assignment, so I felt safer to just, leave and go to work and do my job. So I went to Tucson, Arizona.
So after he was in front of your house live streaming, you left your house, did you ever return home?
No.
That day?
To get my stuff.
Okay. And then you left the state?
Correct. I went to Tucson.
Okay. And did you leave the state, you said for work?
For work.
Were you afraid to come back to your house and stay there?
Yes.
On April 6th of 2026, did you ever post your personal phone number while you were in Tucson?
Yes.
On a job?
Yes.
Okay. And that's, Your Honor, I'm going to refer to submission number 6.
Okay, it's number 6.
So
Okay.
this, is this your personal phone number?
Yes.
And first of all, where did you get this picture from?
He posted it. Mr. DeMauro posted it on his X account.
Is this from the picture with the
Number 7.
number 7? Okay, so, but what was number 6? Number-
6, Your Honor.
When you talked, I was looking
a picture
of him in front. That was when he was in front of the house, but it's just the that's the one with the pull up.
Pull-up.
Okay, all right. So 7 is all right. Thank you.
So it's my, he posted it on his Whiteboy lockdown X account, my phone number.
Is this phone number, though, like a phone number for your business account, or is
It's
this
my
a personal phone number?
Personal phone number.
Do you have any idea how we got your personal phone number?
I don't.
Do you post that anywhere on your page?
No.
Anywhere?
No.
And did he incite others to call you?
Yeah, I started getting threats on my phone immediately after he posted it. People started calling. One guy particularly called and said he's going to knock me out, punch me. And then I ended up contacting the police on that guy. It's just a big mess, and it's just...
So right after he posted your personal phone number and told people JLR must want people to call him,
I started getting
you
calls.
started getting threatening calls from people?
Correct.
Okay. You said that you made a police report on one of these threatening calls?
Yes.
Where was that?
That was the individual called me from a Minnesota number, contacted Minnesota authorities. His name was... I went over and talked to him. He did admit that he called me, but said he won't do it again. Nothing happened. That he filed a report, police report, but apparently he didn't get arrested for it.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you a question. My screen froze, Your Honor. Now, did he ever post online about a video about running you off to Arizona, Mr. DeMauro?
Yes, after they came to my house, he makes a video, and he says he ran me off out of my house to Arizona, scared me to Arizona.
All right, I do have that video, but my screen has frozen, so I'm going to have to shut it down. Now, if I could just revisit this, my screen is totally frozen. And I can't even access
okay.
my computer. So I'll just have to come back to that.
Okay.
While you were in Arizona, did he continue to post it about you?
Yes.
Okay. So on, let's see, April 2nd of 2026, you were in Arizona, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did he post anything specifically about you?
Yeah.
Oh, let me ask you this one. Let me just go to number 8. Okay, so number 8, the picture, do you recognize what's on that page?
Yes.
Okay, and what's that?
That is from his X account. Whiteboy runs JLR out of Florida. And it's a photo of me putting my thumb up.
Okay, and that's when you went to Arizona.
Yeah, after they came
You
to my
said you
house.
ran to Arizona, but you went to Arizona.
Yeah, for work.
All right. Your Honor, I'd like to admit that. Number 8.
Number 8?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, did you ever post private medical records of yours online?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to show you number 9 here. What is that? How did you take that picture?
On his ex-account Whiteboy lockdown radio, he puts a photo of me and posts medical records. I don't know how he obtained them of me. They are mine. Antisocial personality disorder, and he's posting my medical documents for the world to see.
And this is not something that you ever gave him?
No.
And you never posted your own medical records
No.
online that he could have taken those from?
No, never posted anything.
Okay. Did this cause you distress to see
Yes.
that your medical records were online for all of his
Yes.
records and anybody to see?
Invasion of privacy.
Now, did he ever make a post about his next protest in front of your house?
Yes,
Okay.
March 29th.
So that was number 9, the medical records.
That was number 9.
Okay, and you're looking to admit that one in.
Yes,
Okay,
we're looking to admit that as well.
all right, and then,
Number 10, picture number 10. Did you take that picture as well?
Yes.
Where's that from?
He posted that on his ex-account, Whiteboy Lockdown Radio, JLR's Fifis, Lies, Next Protest, and Recap. And he claims there that he was coming back to my house again for round 2.
For another alleged protest in front of your house?
Correct.
Okay, I'd like to admit that, number 10.
I'm sorry, can you say it one more time?
I'd like to admit number 10 into evidence.
Okay.
Okay. On April, I think it was 7th, did he ever post a picture of you in a prison jumpsuit with a video? JLR investigates feeding the homeless scam.
Yeah.
What was that about?
So in the past, on Thanksgiving, what I do traditionally is I like to give back to the community, and I fed the homeless. On Thanksgiving, I go to Wawa, get some sandwiches and drinks, and give them to the homeless. I'm not asking for anything in return. He puts it out like I'm scamming. He tells people that's a scam with no evidence whatsoever. It's a scam.
I'm sorry, that what's a scam?
Me feeding the homeless. I was doing a good deed, and he just puts out there that I'm scamming by feeding the homeless.
I'm sorry, yeah, I don't see the page either. I don't see that.
I'm trying to keep notes that,
I don't see anything with a scam of the homeless. I just see the sums JLR up in a,
I think it's on the video, which I cannot access right now.
okay.
No, I circled it because it's a video that I can't.
Okay.
My screen froze and I can't access it right now, so it's not an issue. Okay. Did you ever make a post of you in a pink outfit calling you a disparaging name?
Yes.
I'm going to refer to page number 11.
So he posts on his Whiteboy.
And are you able to identify that as something
Yeah,
that's on his channel?
Yes.
All right. And what is that?
It's
Is that you?
It's a picture of me in a pink outfit, and he calls me a pussy shell. This is after they came to my house.
This is after he had come to your house with that other YouTuber or
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a YouTuber, yes. After this temporary injunction had been granted April 9th, 2026, did he continue to harass you online? Mr. DeMauro?
He would make mockery of this injunction. He would incite his viewers that this is frivolous nonsense. In the course of that, the viewers on his channel would make comments like, let's go back to his house, we're going again, JLR's a liar. He brings in an ex-girlfriend of mine, come on his channel.
Okay. Let me just ask this question. Did the fact that was he inciting viewers to also harass you and come to your house?
Yes,
Okay. And did that cause you concern for your safety, that some of these people might, take up on what he said and come to your house?
yes.
Have you been living in fear that maybe some of these followers might come to your house?
I can't
Along with him?
even sleep at night because I think this guy's going to come back and continues to make videos and talk about me and incite his people on me. To lock my door, always looking out my windows every time I hear a car out there because of this. It's never happened before in my life.
And you've been doing this YouTube channel for how many years now?
Over 5 years, 5 years.
And you've never had anybody come after you
No.
like this and incite other people to come to your house and harass you?
Correct. Never.
Now, I'm going to refer to 12. This is going to be one submission 12 through 32.
I'm sorry, 12? No? 'Cause I don't think mine stopped at 11.
It's a separate pattern.
Was that the, yes, yeah, I do have that. Sir, do you have that one too? Do you have that one too? Okay, because I see him following along. I'm trying to follow along too, so I've got.
And this is, Your Honor, referring to this petition that I filed, because these dates are subsequent to the original petition of these posts. So they are pertaining to the supplemental affidavit that I filed on May 12th. Now, these particular posts, and there's quite a few of them, these were all after the temporary was granted.
Correct.
So he continued to post things about you in a derogatory fashion on his channel.
Yes.
He would call you a loser. And,
Yes.
okay. Questioning your sexuality.
Yes.
Okay. Did he ever do a post threatening?
Where is that?
Dan.
No, I'm not pointing to a particular. I'm asking you questions about what was on.
That's his wife. The one that had the phone outside. She needs to do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Ma'am, is there an issue? I'll be the one to tell you I said it. When you had your phone and I told you to go outside, I meant stay outside. So I said go outside and then you came back in. Outside. Now. Now. You may continue.
Yes, thank you. So, in essence, did he continue to say things about you online even after the temporary was?
Yes.
Okay. And the things that I have submitted, could you review all those?
Yes.
Okay. Did they actually depict the items that you saw on his channel?
Correct.
Okay.
Just to make sure, on 12, are you saying that this is the respondent? That's his picture?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
On his, okay, so that's his, okay, that's actually him on his own page, on his own page doing his own thing.
That's true, yes.
Okay, that's what I see, right?
Yes, that is.
Okay, all right. So I'm just making sure I understand. It's not your likeness, it's his own likeness, it's him, saying his own stuff. Yes?
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
But he's commenting about JLR, which is my client.
I understand.
Yeah. So that's the substance of what I want.
Yes, on that one, down at the bottom where it says JLR, you might be sorry for what you wish for. Is that what we're looking at?
Yes, Your Honor. And that's
So I guess I'm confused by the pictures because it's a black and white photo, and I'm just holding it up. I know you all each have it, but it has like a microphone, like he's on.
That's his channel.
Right. So this is his channel,
Yes, it is.
but then what's being written down here is being written by him,
No, ma'am.
No,
sir.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
One more time, and I'm going to put you outside.
No, Your Honor, that looks like it's one of his people that's following him.
Oh, somebody following it. It's not him. That's why I want to make sure I understand it. It's not him saying it.
No.
These statements that are here, it's not the respondent. This is just his picture and likeness.
Yes,
But
Your
here, these are comments that other folks are making towards what he's saying. Yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so all right, I just want to make sure I'm very, very clear.
You're right. No, you're right.
Okay, that he's not saying those things. Other people are responding and saying those things.
I'll ask the follow-up question.
Thank you.
Is he pinning the comments?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
so there's a chat, people comment, he's taking select comments and pinning them to the top of his screen so that everyone else can see them. So he's pinning, whenever somebody's saying things about me, he's pinning the comments to the screen so everyone would see.
So I'm not gonna, for the expediency of time, I'm not gonna go through every single one, but all of these particular items that you have copied are all pertaining to you on his YouTube channel. This is his YouTube channel.
Correct.
Correct? Okay. Did you make a report to the Pasco County Sheriff's Office about violating the injunction by
Yes.
reference to you? Okay, and what is the status of that?
It got referred to the state attorney for pending charges,
Okay.
possible charges, pending charges.
Now, how has his behavior, coming to your house, posting your medical records, posting your private phone number, putting untrue things about you on his YouTube channel, affected your ability to do your job?
I can't concentrate on my own work, which I have to make a living, paying my bills, paying my taxes, and taking care of my loved ones. I can't sleep at night. I have anxiety. I'm in fear that this guy's going to come back. I don't know what he's going to do next. He's a violent felon. It scares me. It terrifies me. I feel like I face imminent danger and bodily harm from this dangerous felon.
Is it fair to say that this behavior on his part, again, unsolicited, unprovoked, has caused you substantial emotional distress?
Yes.
How have you changed your day-to-day living because of this?
I'm looking over my shoulders, not sleeping at night. I have nightmares. I've had nightmares that this guy would be back at my house or do something even more violent and say, like, get killed. I'm not eating right. I'm looking out every time I hear a car or a honk outside my house. I feel like it's him. It's just I'm on edge. I feel like I'm on eggshells. I can't concentrate right, and I also cry I cry when I'm alone. I don't know if he's gonna hurt me, the cat, my family, my mother. My mother lives nearby. I don't know if he's gonna go there next. You know, it's terrifying.
The behavior is terrifying. Judge, other than those videos, which I can't access right now, I don't have any other submissions or questions.
All right. Well, I get to ask him whether or not he thinks he gets to ask him questions. Sir, you can ask him questions if you'd like. So you don't have any questions for him. You just want to talk about what you want to talk about? Because Ms. Condi is going to get to ask you questions. So you now have an opportunity.
Sure, yes, ma'am, I would like to. Earlier was stated, you told the court that in reference to my doctored up signs, you told the court that you weren't arrested for domestic violence. I have the arrests here and the FOIA requests on the domestic battery case that we were out there protesting for. If the court wants to view this.
Judge, I'm going to object to anything that has no foundation, and it's not even a question.
You have to actually ask the question. So what I heard from this is, sir, were you ever arrested for domestic violence?
No.
You've never been arrested for domestic violence. Sir, you want to pass that paper to me, show it to Ms. Condi first, and then Ms. Condi, it'll come up to me after you finish.
It's really hard to
Never been arrested.
Judge, I'm just going to object. This is a police report. It's not a booking.
Last page is the actual.
Well, it could be a booking report. Lots of things can, his answer to me was, no, I have never been arrested for it. Could be charged. Sometimes there's occasionally, on, I guess, a simple battery, I guess you could be a notice to appear. There could be variations.
My objection is that this is, it's a hearsay report. It's not authenticated.
He can use anything he's trying to refresh this gentleman's recollection, and anything can be used. So I'm going to overrule your objection and allow him to look at it. All right, so that doesn't refresh your memory. All right, so he's saying that he was never arrested. Tell me what you know about him being arrested, sir.
Your Honor, it's on the.
Listen to me. Tell me what you know. You believe he was arrested?
Yes, ma'am.
When was he arrested?
Just last week, I believe. And there's
Last week?
Yes, ma'am.
As in today is May the 14th, and you're saying last week he was arrested?
Yes, ma'am.
By law enforcement officers?
Yes, ma'am.
And went to jail?
That I don't know.
Okay, I don't know about you, but when somebody gets arrested, they go to jail. What does arrest mean to you? I'm not doing that to be facetious. I'm being serious. What do you mean? I'm trying to understand. So
if he was physically arrested or if he had a lawyer go take care of it, so that there's a bond arrangement or whatnot, but I do know that there's charges pending as of last week, yes.
okay, stop though. You said he got arrested,
Yes.
right? So and I'm giving you a little bit more leeway because I know she's got an attorney, but I'm asking you. Okay, so he gets arrested. When you say somebody gets arrested, law enforcement comes out, they put the
Yes.
handcuffs on you and take. Okay, so you know that. Where was that? Here in Pasco?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here in Pasco, he got arrested.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you please provide that paperwork to me? Thank you. Thank you. How is this hard to read? I don't understand.
No, the police report. I couldn't read it. It's very small. From Washington State.
No, I'm not there. I'm on the misdemeanor battery information.
Direct file. There was no arrest.
Well,
And that was just filed.
well, he's not, but here's the
It
thing.
was prior to
I agree what you're saying, but I agree what you said, Ms. Condi.
He was never arrested yet. That's
I'm not, that is true. Based on what it doesn't say direct file. It says, okay, the date of offense on this one, sir, that you gave me,
Yes.
I see what you mean, okay? I think I'm understanding.
Thank you.
It says September 6th of 2025, right? Is that what you mean?
I believe I gave two things there. One is the FOIA request from the investigation regarding the arrest, and the last piece of paper should be the arrest that I was trying to explain to
Well,
you.
where's Chelan County?
That was where the domestic violence took place.
So what you have, the first one is 2026 MM1741 here in Pasco County. It's a misdemeanor information for battery where Jamie Tennille Phillips is the alleged victim that's stated.
Yes.
Is that the same woman that's in all these pictures?
Yes.
Okay, so he has now been formally charged, which is what this is. It's just an information,
Yes.
a formal charge. So formally charging somebody is not the same thing as arresting someone, okay? There's a difference. I'm not trying to be curt. I know it's hard when you will review a record, this recording. I'm not trying to be mean and it's hard to reflect that. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to do. So what I'm taking away from this is that he has been formally charged with a domestic battery charge.
Yes.
From an incident that alleged to have occurred on September 6th of 2025.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you wanted me to know. This part here, this Chelan County,
Yes.
I'm not sure what this is. Pasco County, this is Pasco County. This is a different county.
Your Honor, because of the claims where I was using doctored photos, it came directly out of the police report.
Okay, so hold on a second. I'm going to hand this back because you have to ask questions of him. So you asked him if he's been arrested. You didn't lie. You said no. He says he wasn't arrested. I didn't. I can look at what Clerk actually says. I mean, I think your client would know if he was arrested.
yes.
I'm assuming that.
Direct file. It will say direct file on that case number.
1741. There was a summons issued, and it does say to direct file information. And the notice is for June 2nd for his arraignment at 9 o'clock. So he has a notice to appear. So some of the things, I'm just going by what you said, sir, okay? I'm not trying to play on words. It's not a trap. It's not anything like that. You said that he went and did something with a bondsman and blah, blah, blah. There's no bondsman involved here, okay? There is a summons was issued and there's a notice. And so he has to just show up, okay? I don't see anything else. Madam Clerk, if you could clarify for me under case number 2026 MM1741. I just see an arraignment. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're understanding. So you're incorrect that he got arrested. but you're not, but there is a charge, okay?
Yes.
All right, and then what other questions do you have from him, Dan? Can you please hand us that?
My other questions were on, and pertaining to this picture here. There was a picture where you mentioned something about you owed a knife on one of your ex. In these videos, is it not your own behavior, in my opinion, that I'm speaking about? Are you not smelling a woman's panties on the video?
Never smelled any woman's panties.
I could, ma'am, Your Honor, I could physically show you that. These are my opinion takes on behavior that I'm viewing on the internet. Almost all of this in this petition is pertaining to my speech, not threats.
Judge, I'm going to object to this argument now. That's not a question.
I'm going to sustain the objection. Sir,
Okay.
follow what I'm saying to you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Listen to me, please. If you can ask, do you have questions for him? I'll listen to you. But right now is the time if you have questions for him. You don't have to ask him any questions if you don't want to, sir. You don't have to. But if you have questions for him, now's the time, because I am going to come to you where you get to tell me anything and everything you want to tell me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you have any questions for him, sir?
No questions.
All right. No. All right. She has no questions for us. Do you have any other witnesses, Ms.
No, I
Kami?
don't have any other witnesses, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Now, sir, you get to tell me everything that you want to tell me so that I can listen to you now. You don't have to worry about questions for him. You get to just tell me what you want to tell me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I made some notes before. I want to show you with what I want to show you. This time I want to review some of the things that the lawyer said. He said he met me covering the Gatti Tito case, and the lawyer asked if there was ever contact. He did contact me after that to go to the state of Tennessee to cover a Summerwell's case, which I declined.
He contacted you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So would you cast yourself as friends?
I just met him out there. I didn't know who he was. I had never Googled him before. I didn't know a lot of his behavior. Just kind of acquaintances. Just met him out there. But he wanted me to go with him to a next case, and I declined.
And that was in Tennessee, you said?
That was in the state of Tennessee. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. There. I run one channel. It is this channel here. I've been locked out, and I've just regained access.
You've been locked out? What does that mean?
I've been locked out. I have 2 channels on YouTube.
Okay, what are the channels? What do they have names or something?
Yes, Whiteboy Radio and Whiteboy Radio Clips. The first video that was shown, I was locked out of my account into 2025. I could not even get into it and access it. I just regained it back from YouTube.
In 2025? I mean, for all of 2025, you didn't use it?
I couldn't upload for 2.5 years on that channel.
On which one? The radio or?
The radio clips.
Clips.
The video submitted. I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
Almost this entire petition is based on my speech. He is, in fact, he's a public figure, for one. For two, this is his behavior. I asked earlier, this number 1 on here, which was spoken about, this is a video that he uploaded on the internet, and he's smelling a woman's panties. Judge, I can pull it up for you.
Sure.
Can I show it to you?
Yes.
Please.
Of course, I'm going to look. I told you, I'm going to listen to everything you have to say, of course.
Can I approach?
No. You get it together, just like how we sent it over, so you load it up.
Okay.
I'll look at it.
I'm going to continue as I do that, if you didn't go once. There was, the domestic violence is something that me and another person put together to do a protest, which I'll get to in a second. I never knocked on his door. That's complete false. I did not post pull up. That is taken out of context, and it's not my post.
Did you go to his house, sir?
No, I did not go to his house.
You've never been to his house? That's not you standing in the back of his car on his things? You didn't knock on his door? You didn't do any of that?
No, I have corresponded with law enforcement. Here is where I protested. If you show the judge this, you'll see the protest spot.
I thought you were pulling up the thing.
I'm doing that as well, man.
But let's just wait. I'm asking questions, and let me let you just pull up one thing. Let's do one thing at a time.
Sure.
I'm sorry, what is this?
That is where I was protesting, that live stream protesting for domestic violence awareness. That's where I was protesting the day that I was live streaming. This is the correspondence.
Why are you pointedly against him? What has he done to you?
Excuse me?
What has he done to you?
I was protesting for domestic violence.
But why are you making these posts about him?
Did I make a post about him?
Not did you. Why did you? I already seen it. I know you did.
I was raising awareness for domestic violence awareness.
Okay, and then what is putting out his medical records? How does that help you?
That is not my post at all. I was going to get there as well. He's
this awareness of domestic violence. What is it that he has done to you? Why are you involved with his life?
I was raising awareness.
What awareness of what? Up until last week, this was just filed. Up until last week, there was no domestic violence allegations or anything else.
Yes, but there was a article the New York Times ran about the entire case. It was titled "Brutal Allegations." I can pull that up as well. Other major media were covering this domestic violence.
What domestic violence? Between who and who?
Him and his ex-girlfriend. They are YouTubers. They're public figures. It's just my opinion on things on the internet.
It's one thing to talk about your opinion. It's another thing to go to someone's house and then have likenesses of their house and a car that has their license plate on the back of it and very poignant things that they're pointing out that are in these pictures.
That never happened, Your Honor. This is the correspondence between the sheriff's office. We notified them that we're going to do this protest. I never went to his house. In fact, the person that I was with, that we protested, he was arrested at the airport for harassing this. I have that as well. He was arrested days after the person that I was with raising awareness. He went and got arrested at the airport. This is not somebody that is in fear or needs protection from the court. This is an attack to try to silence my speech. Would you like to see the arrest of the person that I was with?
But what would be the relevance? She's objecting, and I'd have to say, what's the relevance of that? If that person's not here in court, listen to me, sir, it's really important that you follow this. They're seeking an injunction for protection for you, about you, no one else, you. This is all about you and what you're doing. So I've been waiting patiently for you to show me whatever it is that you were going to pull up on your phone, and you haven't shown me anything.
Right now, here it is. Here it is. So I asked an open court about, you want to show this to the judge?
Or if the judge wants to see it.
Yes.
This is, when I was saying,
Show it to Ms. Condi first. Would you mind, Bennett, please? Could you show it to Ms. Condi first?
I'm going to play it on loud.
No, it's just Ms. Condi can play it and she'll know. Thank you.
Recently,
What did I?
Is this, Your Honor, 6 minutes long? Is it, I just want to see for time's sake, is
It's
it,
right there. But
was it just the beginning of it, or is it, and toward the end of the 6 minute 47 second?
I'm showing his own behavior. It's a video he uploaded to the internet. That's the one where it's crazy Adolf Hitler.
Is it the beginning of this?
It's right there. That's.
I'm asking you a question, sir. Is
Yes,
it 6
yes,
minutes long?
yes.
Is it the beginning of it, or is it toward the end?
No, it's not the entire video.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
I'm giving an opinion on what I'm
Let me
viewing.
just.
You're giving an opinion about what? Could you tell me?
The-
So all of this is your opinion.
Yeah.
You don't like Mr. Riches.
This is channel.
So it's you don't like Mr. Riches. You don't want him to be, but you're poignantly talking about a situation in regards, why are you doing this?
So there's two things, just to get clear. Earlier, with this whole petition, it's social media. Someone uploads a video where they're saluting Adolf Hitler, and I could have an opinion about it and show that behavior, which he's doing. If someone's smelling panties and they uploaded it, I can make an opinion about it. It's not.
Yeah, but when you start going to somebody's house, then there is a huge difference between that, and you're agreeing with me because you're stopping me and you're saying, yeah. You're agreeing with me.
I never went to his house.
Okay, and they're alleging that you did, and that's what I get to determine. It's a credibility issue, and that's what I get to determine.
Sure. In the petition, I believe it says something as I was kicking his door or damaged the door. Where is the police report? Where is these pictures of me doing this? This is not true. This is not true. I went to the extent to contact law enforcement, the sheriff's office. The map I showed you was where we were. The picture that he's again taking out of context is the people that I was with, which he ended up getting arrested for at later on, but neither that. When we were at Oasis Coffee Shop, which is, if you can see at the bottom here, that's the business that we were holding our protest at. When we were there.
So, and how far is that from his house?
It's about, I don't know, 2 miles.
So you know exactly where he lives. Yeah, obviously, because you just said it was for 2 miles away. So I don't know. The idea is at this point what you want to say. You're saying this is all freedom of speech. That's what your argument is. Yes.
The social media stuff, I haven't gone through everything that was said. A lot of what was said is it's not even my post.
Did you put a picture out there with him because your likeness is on there, him with a knife to a woman's throat?
That is his content that he uploaded, like the videos.
So he uploaded this about himself to seek an injunction to come into court to say that you did this?
No, that's his content, and I'm having an opinion on it. He's using the courts and trying to say that I'm making up these photos. I just showed the court there's a video of him doing something that's in the petition. This is his behavior, Your Honor, is what I'm trying to explain. I didn't make up a picture with him and a knife. That is something that he himself uploaded. And I am showing that in my opinion video. I'm showing the clip of him doing so, and then have an opinion piece behind it. But it is his behavior is what I'm trying to explain to the court. To the claims of me being at the house, Your Honor, this is not factual. This is not true. This is email correspondence before we went out there. I can protest. We got permission from the Pasco County Sheriff's Office. I had permission from Oasis Coffee, and the picture in question where he's claiming about his house, we went to conduct an interview with one of his neighbors because he has been barred from.
That's a hearsay about neighbors now.
It is hearsay that I.
I'm going to sustain the objection. You can't talk about something that somebody else said, sir. Okay. So this is about you.
Can I ask the court, where is the proof of this?
I'm sorry. This is what their proof is, and the videos. And his testimony that you came to his door, that he was inside his house, and that he saw you. There is freedom of speech, and I'm going to talk about that when we get to that. I just want to know what you have to tell. You're now asking the court questions, and this is not about questions for me. So the question is, do you have anything else that you want to tell me? Because now Ms. Condi gets an opportunity to cross-examine you.
I just want to point out that this is his behavior, and I'm allowed to make videos about his own behavior or talk about stuff. A lot of this, what's in this petition, this is comments from people on the internet. They're claiming that I'm pinning at the top. That's not how I have my settings set up on my channel. I have settings where the comment they come up. A lot of this is just this is all speech. Talking about the petition, I'm speaking about what I'm going through because my audience saw the protest. I specifically said many times I'm not going to a house. Matter of fact, there's a law in Florida, and I said that on my live stream. I said many times I'm not going to his house. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to get arrested. I wouldn't have reached out to the sheriff's office to do that. A lot of this is just completely taken out of context. What she said earlier, these are not even my posts. I'm leaving a comment on someone else's posts, and this is submitted to the court as it's mine. It is kind of like legally impossible for me to get anybody's personal. It's against HIPAA. I can't get anyone's medical records. This is a meme somebody created and they're giving their opinion of what he is. And I believe I remember this right. This is based off because he did against local world records for most frivolous lawsuits.
Okay, this is non-responsive to anything. This is not talking about the allegations here, sir. We are limited to here. This is not a forum for those things. I agree with you about freedom of speech, and we'll get to that. The issue is about you're responding to these things, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Apologize. I'm a little bit flustered. This is why I was trying to have an attorney explain this because it's a lot. But I did not go to his house. I did not bang on a door. I did not damage anything. I never did this. And I had a witness with me this entire time, which he had to get a protection order against.
Objection, Your Honor, with the relevance.
I have the
Sir,
right here.
I'm sustaining the objection. You're just not understanding what we're talking about. See, the things that Ms. Condi asked you about, these things, that's what you're limited to. You have to talk about the things that are here.
Okay.
Do you want to respond to that? Because if you're not going to respond, we have to move on. We don't have all this. We've got these other folks that are waiting. We have other hearings.
Show this as well.
Okay, Keith, can you show that to Ms. Condi, and then we'll go from there?
This is in response to
Premier. She was number
taking me to
5
court for
years.
this. Your
Until
Honor,
she left.
it's a post by him saying that.
Period. Last
I'll let you read it.
season, she was number 13. When I'm sorry, who wrote this, sir?
The petitioner.
When I say YouTubers, I am going pro. Say all the way, baby. Let's let them pay $50K for a lawyer or dance with me. Post it. All right. So you're saying that he wrote this and put this out there?
That's his post, yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Mother girl had number 5.
Also, none of this was in my petition, Your Honor. It's the first time I'm seeing any of this, these packets here.
Ms. Connie?
paragraph, what is he referring to?
This wasn't
That
included.
was a supplement. The second, the 12 through 32 are part of the supplemental.
Your Honor, am I allowed to ask the court for, am I allowed to ask or request to see, it was stated that there was a police report made from me going to the house. Can I view that? Can I see that?
I don't know if she has it.
No.
She doesn't have it.
You don't, how do we know that's factual?
Ms. Conti is an officer of the court, I can tell you that, and she's talking about things, not something that I'm going to consider as evidence. They're saying that you went to their house. He's saying that he was inside the house and he was scared, that it caused him severe anxiety for this. He's saying that he saw you. He's saying that there are pictures that correspond with that. He says the live feed was down the street from there, which you have now confirmed because you said it was 2 miles, so it's down the street from where he lives. So it's not unreasonable for him to say this, to say that that's the case. I'm looking at the content of these things to say whether or not this amounts to stalking of the repeated pictures and posts that you put out there with his likeness out there. That's what I'm here to decide. If you don't have anything else, we are going to move on, sir. I have been extremely patient. And if you don't have any other questions, or things to tell me, I'm going to move on. Ms. Conti gets to cross-examine you, but we need to finish. Do you have anything?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Conti, you want to inquire of him?
Isn't it true, sir, you have 14 felony convictions?
Yeah, I'm sorry, how many? What did he have? 14?
Felony convictions?
I have 14 felony convictions, but
So that's a yes. And you've been in the Department of Corrections twice.
over a decade ago, yes.
And you said that you have this YouTube channel with about 25,000 followers.
Yes,
Do you make money from that channel?
minimal.
Okay. And you claim on this YouTube channel that you speak, you are Whiteboy Lockdown, right? That's you.
Yes.
And everything that I gave to you in the packet, that's all posted, you put on your YouTube channel.
Is that true, sir?
No, I can't agree with that, no.
Okay, tell me why you don't agree with it.
Well, I was trying to explain that, Your Honor. In this packet, these are not all my posts. They're presented to the court as they are, but
No, I asked those questions, and they're not all your posts. They're what people were responding. Remember, I clarified to ask him, did he write that or did somebody else? And he said it's other people wrote it.
yes.
So then you didn't write it,
Yes,
right?
There's comments in here.
Yes, sir.
Which is not
Comments, they're right. They say that.
In this packet here, there's other people's posts. I may have left a comment, but it's presented as I did it. I'm not the only person who talks about Jonathan Lee Richey on the internet.
That talks about him?
I'm by far not the only person who talks about him. In this packet, there's conflicting posts. A lot of these are not mine, is what I'm trying to explain.
I think you're explaining it. You said you're not yours. Okay, next question.
Which ones are not
This
yours?
is very easy to debunk.
Which ones are not yours? Can you point out to the number, the page you
Yes,
submitted?
give me a second.
Which ones are not yours?
Here you go, right here.
Okay.
If this was mine, my avatar would be up here. This is not my post. It's a comment that I left. Okay. You earlier you claimed about an orange jumpsuit. I can't view that, so I don't even know what that is. this is not my original post, and you're claiming that I'm putting his medical information out. This is somebody else which is retweeted.
And that's on your channel though, right? You're putting it out there on Whiteboy Lockdown, right? You put it out there.
This is a retweet. This is not.
I'm sorry. What are you calling that? Say it again.
A retweet.
Oh, so it's like when you repost something.
Yes.
Like it's like I've heard that term on like Instagram. You can repost somebody else's stuff. Yes.
Yes. Earlier was said. I don't see the picture for it where he said that I put his phone number out. He has a channel where he has people call in his show, and that was someone else's content that was live streaming with him.
Okay, then that's an easy thing. Fixed. Sir, when you do your people call in, do they call to your private phone?
They don't have my private phone number.
Okay, and that's your private phone number that's in the picture?
Yes.
Okay, so
He posted on
let's
his-
all move on from there.
But that was not my post. That was posted
Okay,
on
so
your channel.
what's your, Ms. Connie, next question?
Okay. You claim that this podcast is prison stories, true crime reactions, covering live events in my community, right? That's what you put on your Whiteboy Lockdown channel. That's what you do as a YouTuber, right?
Amongst some other things, yes.
However, you continuously from 2022 have been posting things exclusively about my client.
Since 2022?
It's 2022. You've been posting stuff about him on your YouTube channel.
Sporadically, on and off, yes.
You focus mainly on him. There's nobody else on your YouTube channel that you focus on more than JLR.
Ma'am, I have over
Correct.
1,000 videos on my
Correct.
channel. That's not factual. That's not correct. No, that's incorrect.
And you don't deny that a lot of these posts were created by you or retweeted by you.
The ones on my YouTube channel that I make, I report on what I want to talk about, but it's my channel is not solely based on JLR Investigates. It would be boring and nobody would watch it. If he does something like smelling panties and uploads it, I can have criticized content, opinion on that, yes.
And sir, you framed that you're like at his house earlier in his neighborhood protesting for domestic violence, but you yourself have been arrested for domestic violence, correct? Isn't that correct?
I never said that I was.
Sir, you have to answer her question.
No.
Were you arrested for domestic violence?
No, that is incorrect.
Okay,
Can I
all right,
please-
stop. He said no, and that's it. That's the end of the question. So, because she asked, you said no, and she can't ask anymore. That's it.
Where did you get this from?
I just asked you a question, yes or no, sir?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I have not been arrested for domestic violence.
All right, sir, you need to calm down.
This is
You
a lot
need
of-
you need to calm. Just take a breath.
This is my record, and this is a lot of lies, Your Honor, and this is I'm just trying to.
Well, she said that, and when she said that, you said no, and she has to live with that answer, and I stopped her.
Okay.
Right? Did I not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm not taking her side. I don't know if you have. I didn't know about the 14 felony convictions until she asked you. I did not know. I don't go look up people. I honestly do not, sir. And I'm trying to be fair, but she's asked the question. Now we go to the next question. You said no, and I take it as you didn't. Okay? All right, next question, Ms. Condi.
Okay. You just stated that you live in a county 3 hours south of here, correct? That's where you live.
Yes,
So you came all the way up here to Mr. Rich's neighborhood without any invitation or provocation to come up here, right?
I coordinated with the sheriff's office before we came.
That's not an invitation from my client or anybody in his neighborhood for you to come and protest there.
We did a local business.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
I protested at a local business.
You went to a business. What business was that?
Oasis Coffee Shop. It's on the map that I gave you earlier.
I can't see anything on that. That's a Google Maps. It's like an aerial photo. I can't tell that. You can give it to me twice, and it's just not going to change that I still can't see anything. I just know that I didn't know. That's why I asked you what business. Oasis Coffee Shop.
It's
Okay.
on the live stream. I was live the entire time.
Okay.
I was live the entire time.
Ms. Condi, the next question
Okay.
for him.
Most of this has already been presented before, to be honest with you. Now, you do agree that you put his personal cell on your YouTube channel, even though it's on X account, on your X account.
Do I agree?
His
What?
personal phone number, you put it on your X account, and put that note for people to call him, or maybe JLR wants people to call him.
No, that was not my post. That was somebody when he was live, somebody that was with him, they showed that. I did not create a post and tell people to call and show a number. I don't have his phone number. It was the people that he was with live. That's how that was done. I did not post his information. I don't know his phone number.
That was not Whiteboy logged down, that phone number that I submitted as evidence?
That was a retweet from somebody showing the content that originally the person who showed the number that had nothing to do with my channel. Did I retweet the post because somebody brought it? Yes. Did I didn't tell people to contact him, to bother him? No, no.
You agree that the number 7, which I submitted into evidence, it says at the top, Whiteboy locked down, and it says JLR must want people to call him, and then there's a picture of his phone number. And it's got your picture here with the subscriber or whatever. In the little phone, that's what you put on.
That is him covering a case in Arizona and the person that he's with.
I said the phone number.
Yeah.
Never mind, Ron.
But
It
that's-
speaks for itself. It
Okay.
speaks for itself.
That's the person that he's with, man.
All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Are you currently dating Miss Jamie Phillips? I think I asked you that question.
Jamie Phillips is the person who is the...
Listen to me. When I ask questions,
No,
it's
no,
pretty.
no.
It's either you are or you're
I'm
not.
dating Jamie Phillips, no.
Okay. Do you know who is dating Jamie Phillips? Yes or no?
I don't know who's dating her, no.
Okay. So how do you know her?
I don't know her specifically, but I have some people who do know her and are trying to support her through this domestic violence situation.
All right. All right. This is what I hear, is that this is America and people, there's freedom of speech. They're YouTubers and everybody, you can put out there what your thoughts and your feelings and what you think about something and your own personal opinions. And that's what I globally kind of hear. But where it becomes an area of whether or not this turns into a little bit more is what the court has to look at, because I do think you have a right to express your opinion, whatever your opinion may be, whether or not people like it or if they don't like it, you can say what you would like to say. However, when we get to personal information, like medical records, that's a huge red flag. You can't just put people's medical records out and post them on your own page or repost it as you want to say it, or, repost their story or repost whatever. You can't do that. You can't go to people's houses and stand outside of their house and that's their car and there's their license plate number, sir. I'm looking at this and that's specifically number 5. And you're holding a picture that says care to comment JLR. I mean, you're at his house. This is one thing to stand in your own house and do these things and say whatever you want to say, comment about it. You get the right to have your own opinion, to say whatever it is that you'd like to say. But whether or not this amounts to a continuous, so you go to you don't live in this county, you come to this county, you go to his house, you're standing on his property, you're standing in front of there with a picture, you're asking and saying these questions. You also have a post where you have his personal phone number that you put out there for the world and said must want people to call him. And then people actually do call him because he says after this, people started calling him. Then you have the medical records, the personal cells. I mean, this has gone too far. I am going to grant the injunction. It's going to be for a period of 2 years. Sir, you cannot call, write, email, no third-party contact, no social media contact. You can't repost his image. You can't do anything in regards to his image directly or indirectly. Do you understand? Sir, I'm speaking to you. Sir, I'm speaking to you. Would you like to sit over here and I can speak to you in the box? I guess he does. I think he would like a seat over here, which leads to that other door. because he's not responding and he's not being non-responsive. At this point, the court is addressing the respondent.
You're making, this whole thing has been beyond negative. I wanted legal counsel. You know,
Okay, that's not what I said. You don't understand, then that's fine. That's your prerogative, Keith. That's okay. You don't want to understand, and you don't like my ruling. That's fine. I am legally making a finding that there is. Please stop talking. You're legally making a finding that he's met the threshold for stalking based on the specific ones that I'm talking. There's countless ones here, but I do think that there is a crossover where he can speak the way that he wants to. But when you put somebody's personal medical records out, their personal cell phone number out, and they go to the person's house, and they're kicking their door, and this is the testimony that I'm looking at and I'm listening to, and I get to make that determination as to the credibility of the witness. I have a convicted felon 14 times, and that it doesn't serve any legitimate purpose for what they're doing. If you want to speak about domestic violence is a cause that many people should speak about. I think you have every right to talk about those things. As you note, I did not discuss, and I'm not even considering this issue about smelling panties or whatever. You can comment about that just as you commented, you said. You have every right to have your opinion. It's when it goes too far into those things. This court is hereby prohibiting you from this court is prohibiting you from coming within 2 feet. You will have to sign the firearms affidavit. Thank you very much. Keith, take him out. Thank you. He'll wait outside for his paperwork. He is not to leave this building. He is to not leave this building. 2 years. Ms. Connie?
I just wanted to make sure that he's not going to be allowed to post stuff about my client.
Oh, I said that. I said there's no social media. He cannot post or claim anything about this individual. He can talk about whatever. He can talk about domestic violence and things of that way, but he cannot talk about him, Mr. Richards, at all.
Right, I do have the
Yes.
thumb drive that I can go ahead and
The court will have the.
Get like a heads up leaving first.
Well, actually, I can have him sit in there. Sir, you'll have to remain in the courtroom. They're asking for an escort to go out, and so the court will grant them that in order to leave. So you'll have to have a seat in the back row, and we will indicate to you when it's safe for you to leave so that there is no problems between the parties. Ms. Condi's asked for an escort to leave the courtroom. So please have a seat in the back row and do not leave the courtroom until instructed to do so by law enforcement.
Thank you,
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
The next hearing is on Stephanie Vargas and Tyler Colvin. I see multiple people coming up. Mr. Colvin, how old are you? How much?
18.
You're 18 years old? Okay. The back row, the last row. Sit in the back row, and we'll let you know when you're supposed to leave. Thank you so much.